The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Portland Trailblazers. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Victor Wembanyama.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Wembanyama out there with Avdia. And it's Jay in at the 3. And for the Jazz, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A. But we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Now here's George. Siakam outside. Outside Strus. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Jay. Another 3 for Portland.
Good setup. Avdia, he's got such a good feel for the game.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Hendricks. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Siakam. 15 in his last outing. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Got that bucket in no time at all. Jay's got 12 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Utah calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. For three, George. They get it back. Deflected.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Henderson, the pass to Jay. Another three for Portland.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Down low. And sharp the bucket. Off the assist by Henderson. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in the last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Connects from downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
2 points. That one goes. Sexton's got 5 points.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Jazz trail by 18. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Siakam, no good. So it's Portland now. Pass to Jay. Left side, Wembanyama. Henderson with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston. That one goes in. Jay's got 25 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Avdia. Still without a bucket. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Strus the pass to Siakam. Back to Strus. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Up.
We're going out there. No let up.
Toppin outside. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Clarkson against Simons. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Collier is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Filipowski. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Toppin in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Collier. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson. And it's Portland scoring again.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Now here's Clarkson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hand on it.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Utah. Hendricks comes in for Strus. And also a switch here for Portland. Wembanyama's checked in. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Don't let him shoot that.
Here's Collier. And miss after miss right now.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Jay. Another 3 for Portland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Siakam. No points yet. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see.
Again! What an avalanche!
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Clarkson outside. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Ayton pulls it down.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
With the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shoot. BA, I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the 3-ball.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Jay. Now here's Wembanyama. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Clarkson. He has 7. And it's Clarkson again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The Jazz shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Siakam. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jay. No good with the triple. Here's Hendricks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get them.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Wembanyama. And it's Jay in at the 3. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Avdia, good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Strus. Now George. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Sharp. To the middle. Here's Jay. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jay's got 48.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
The drive by Siakam. Portland grabs the miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the shot goes in. Henderson's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George outside from downtown gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Henderson for 3. Sinks the tray.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard. What a smart pass from Wembanyama, already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Hendricks. Now Siakam. Good D by Wembanyama.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Siakam. No points so far. Looking to win the run. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama.
And yes, another basket.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second most points in a single campaign.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Sexton misses.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Jay's got 58.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The Jazz again can't hit. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Portland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jay, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Siakam finds Strus. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Clarkson outside. Misses the layup. Here's Jay. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Toppin. Collier is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson's got room. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Well, Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Pass to Jay. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside, Williams. Toppin with it. Walker covering. Toppin inside. Working on Walker. 6 to shoot. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Walker passes to Jay. Simons outside to the inside. Here's Jay. He's covered by Clarkson. Hits yet again. Wow!
And guys, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
A season for the ages, scoring the ball. Top it inside. Walker covering. Clarkson outside. Can't get it to fall. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jay drops in the layup for 2.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Hunter against Williams. Out to the wing. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
You got him. Here's Collier. Back to Clarkson. They set a pick to win the drought. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. So both teams changing it up here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 2 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Simons passes to Jay. Offline with a 3. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Toppin. Siakam against Simons. Outside Sexton. Here's Hendricks. High post Siakam. Looking to get back on track. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Knocks down the long J.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker rooms. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Here's Siakam. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Count the basket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Sexton, and he dumps it down.
Sexton with the ball on a string. What a beautiful sequence.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Good on the shot.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jay.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The Jazz is making a switch here. Strus has checked in. George outside. Utah with another miss. And here's Portland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Another one falls for Portland.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Siakam left side. Five on the clock. To end the run. The rebound by Jay.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Drops in the 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Sexton passes to George. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian.
This team? Yeah. What's up, bro? That suit? Yeah.
He about to tear the roof off.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look
at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Sarr out there with Buzelis. Then there's Jay. Then it's Cancel. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left them no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's Phillips. And a miss there on the triple.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Simpson. Stolen away. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Jay. 12 points for Jay.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You brought up the big... stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Passing can hit. Buzelis with the ball. Here's Jay. A three-pointer is right on target. Jay's got 18 points.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Jay's got a perfect 4 of 4 from long range. Deadly with the 3-ball tonight. Simpson, the pass to Phillips. To the inside. The emphatic rejection. Now, Buzelis still scoreless. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Here's Hansen. Will it go? After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Jay. Drills it from outside. Jay's got it. 26 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here are the rookies. Pass to Cardinal.
Screen, screen, screen.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. And Ware pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And it's the rookies now, following the 3 from Jay. Here is Cardinal. 34 seconds left in the first.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Cardinal passes to Roy. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Simpson. Just 5 on the clock. The rookies need to get a shot off here. No good from Cardinal. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Sophomores out front delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
And so in the game for the sophomores, they've got Klingon, Collier out there with Castle. Then there's JAZZY-J, and it's Ware in at the 4.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here is Cardinal. Nothing on the board.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The shot by Rollins no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every...
Ellis is checked in for the sophomores. Jay comes in for JAZZY-J. The rookie shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Jay. He's got 34. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jay's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The shot by Rollins, no good. To the middle. Here's Jay, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Cardinal. Here's Mobo. Here's Rollins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Pass to Mobo. From 11 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Rollins got 5. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Jay, and the layup is good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Over to the left wing. Cardinal passes to Rollins. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A minute 50 left here in the second. To the paint. Here's Roy. Oh, that's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Jay. Here's the three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jay's got 50 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They set the pick. Rollins. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 52 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Cardinal. Off target from outside.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Rollins. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here is Cardinal. He has yet to score. And it's blocked. Pass to Roy. Trying to end the drought. Mobo can't hit. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Sophomores out front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Jamison is out there with Hansen, and it's Jenkins in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the rookies.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hansen the pass to Phillips. And McCain pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Phillips. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Hansen, and it's denied. Here's Jenkins. They shoot again. He lays it in.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Launches it. And count it. Three-pointer good on a shot from Jay. Jay's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Hansen can hit.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Again from deep, the three-pointer good from Jay.
Well, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Simpson.
It's greatness has arrived. Hey, what's good, man?
Pass to Phillips.
I like that picture. It looks cool.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Buzelis. The rookies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you heard me earlier. I had to get off to make dinner, but or not make dinner. I had to just get off to do something. I have to still go make dinner, but half an hour. Yeah.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Oh, they're winning? Yeah, I didn't even look at the game. So I'm about to start being a Jazz fan.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to McCain. Here's Jay. Buries it from three-point range. Jay's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from.
No, I said I'm about to be a Jazz fan. I'm about to start going to the Jazz games. I'm moving to Utah by the end of the summer. Me and my family are moving to Utah. Gotta get a new house and stuff. But the one positive is I'll be able to go to the games. I'm gonna be. Oh, I know. My daughter was all, oh, nice. They're probably better than the Blazers. I was like, oh no, man. I gotta. Their records are similar. You know, they're neither one are very good, but that makes for cheaper tickets. That means you can go to more games. But with my wife's new position, she said she'll have access, like her company has access to the suite too. Oh yeah, I like marketing though, and don't forget this one thing my daughter knows is oh, for real, he's good. Um, the center, Walker Kessler, his girlfriend, or I don't know if his fiance or wife, is Miss America. My daughter knows that because that was on like a ESPN short that we watched.
Beyond the arc.
I am looking forward to living like close to NBA games and being able to go to NBA games like more. Because when I lived in Portland, I used to go to a lot of games. Let me turn this the commentary anyway. But yeah, when I lived in Portland, before, like after our daughter got a little bit older, we started going to more games. But then we moved. Oh, I wanted to tell you, guess who I got traded to on my other account. Other than I got Wembanyama traded on my on this account. This is my demigod account, my small forward one. But what other account was that? I think it was my center. Yeah, well, both of them are my center, but my Shaq type center, my two-way, it's a two-way interior scorer center. I got Ant-Man traded to the Blazers. So I think the starting lineup is me at the center, Ayton at power forward, Kamara at small forward, Ant-Man at shooting guard, and then Shaden Sharp at point guard. Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. On my two-way center, because I have 4 players that I'm playing on right now to do like the dailies and stuff. On my yeah, on my I'm still waiting to see if I get Shea on this guy. But yeah, I got Ant-Man traded to the Blazers on that one. I needed a better guard. Scoot isn't that good. Oh, you like you like to take whoops. That's funny. Well, I'm not sure who you guys got. I'll have to show you who they traded for. I am wondering. I'm pretty sure you guys got Scoot. No, I think Scoot's still on the team. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure who you guys got because we still had Advia too. So I'll have to check. Probably fleeced you guys. You already ordered some Jazz shirts. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Now, next year on 26, I'm gonna be playing on the Jazz. But yeah, the Jazz got marketing. For real though, I did want some Scoot shoes though. He has actually the cheapest signature NBA shoes right now, and I just copped a pair. My daughter needed new slides, so I was checking the sales on Puma. So I like that. I like wearing Pumas, and I like getting like different colorways. And they had the Scoots. I think it was the Scoot 02s Zooms or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about like the shoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So my daughter needed some slides, some new slides. So I got her some slides off Puma, and then I got those Scoot shoes because they're the cheapest signature shoes right now you can get. NBA signature shoes like that you can buy brand new, like from an official place. I mean, I'm sure you could buy some people say are new. Yes, yeah, yeah. So it's similar. It's the same shoe as those ones, but it's a different colorway. and it just has different colors. Yeah, I like the Scoots. I usually wear them on here, but I because they're Blazers. I've had like my daughter's had Dames and stuff because until he went to Milwaukee, but now they're cheaper. So I was just thinking, I don't think any of the players on the Jazz have signature shoes. We already ordered our family some Jazz gear ready. We got a Jordan Clarkson classic jersey shirt. Oh, I seen them, the Anthony Edwards. Yeah, those are tough. I like those. I like those shoes. Hey, boy, what size you wear? I wear a size 13, so mine's like the cutoff for most of like the shoes you can buy online and stuff that aren't specifically basketball shoes, like limited edition ones. But these ones that I got are limited edition. But I was gonna tell you that how much I paid for them. Yeah, I wear size 13s too. That's what size I wear. Um, the Scoots I got are limited edition too, and they're fire. But I used a coupon, so I only ended up paying. It was just that specific colorway too. For some reasons, that color, they're a wild colorway. But I have a lot of different color like outfits and stuff. But they were only $47.99, I think, because like, or was it? Yeah, yeah. Because the whole total was like, so my daughter's slides were only like $15. So it was, I remember it was like only a little over 60. I can put a picture in the chat for real though. No, I don't have them yet. I can show it like I can show a picture of them, but I don't have the shoes yet. Let me see. And that's just my chair too. If you hear the squeaking, that is another thing I'll be replacing and getting a new game chair too. Yeah, here I was just looking them up too. It kind of has like a yeah, it was a good deal. That's why I got it. I don't be spending that much on shoes anymore since like I have like had my daughter. We have a house, like mortgage and all that stuff. New car. Yeah, our new car's sick too. You should look that up. Let me see if I can send. Let's see. Not sure if I can do that or not. Oh, it says YouTube does not support image things. So here's what I'll do though. Oh, it says YouTube does not support. I post that from my family account. Zero two cautions. think that's what they're called. Yeah. That colorway, those ones are cheap right now. They're only without the discount, they're only $60, and it's free shipping, I think, on Puma. Pumas are really comfortable too, because I got Jordans and stuff like that. But the Pumas are way more comfortable.
I got it. I got it.
Reebok's about to make a comeback too with Shaq and AI. I saw like a little like docu-series or something like that on Netflix. Those shoes are my Father's Day gift. Say, I know they got your size if you got 13. If you rock Pumas to another place. What question? What's up? Oh, which one? The Towns one? Is this some of your game footage? That's one thing I need to start doing. I'm probably gonna start doing more. Oh, that's what's up, man. I like how you edited your video. That's what I need to start doing is doing more edits. I'm gonna make like a new background and stuff when I start playing 26. So I'm probably gonna have even more free time on my hands, which is crazy. But well, we'll see. So I know my daughter's gonna be playing basketball and all that stuff. So um, um, I got to go with Chris Bosh right now because Chris Bosh is a champion. I would always go with someone that has a ring like a championship. He was like a detrimental part of that championship that LeBron won. So I would have to say Chris Bosh. Or let me write. You want me to post it in here? Is that what you're saying? There you go. But yeah, me personally. Oh yeah, I like it and stuff. I got you, bro. But me personally, I would go with Bosch, just for the fact that he's won a championship already. So I mean, that's like not easy to do. There we go. I'd be able to sub out of this pretty soon too.
I'm coming.
Probably jump off after this game anyway. I'm gonna start making dinner soon. I was just trying to do the daily. Of course, the AI cheesed me on that 10-point or 10+ point run. I was at I was at 8 points in a row, and the computer just fouled point guard out of nowhere. Guarding. Yeah, these guys would hate me anyway. Pass the ball, Rising Stars game. It always reminds me of something that Kobe said in one of these videos. I think one of his teammates showed him a picture of him shooting against, I think it was the Bulls. Player, like it was against the Bulls, and there was like 3 players trying to contest the shot. That's funny. Pascal's been balling out, man. He's a champion too. Won that championship with Toronto. He played a big part in that too. It wasn't just all Kawhi. I mean, he made that lucky shot, but still against the Sixers. But he played a huge part in like playoffs and then the finals. Oh yeah, he's definitely underrated. He's a consistent player too. He's good at everything. Oh yeah, for real. Trying to get these guys to shoot it, but I won't shoot it. Yeah, after this game, I should be able to sim out too. I keep forgetting that I gotta. Oh, okay. You did all the challenges? That's what's up, man. I didn't even bother after I did the first thing. I was like, no, I'm good, man. I don't want to do it anymore. I have more fun playing this. Oh, those ones are tough. They're going to be tough. I didn't try any of them. I got 3 of them. I did the LeBron one, the Porzingis, and then the Giannis. Yeah. Well, when I'm up already, I still get the BC. I don't even want to play in the Rising Stars game because the stats don't count. I was just trying to do that daily. Like a regular game, I don't know if I would sim out. Like one where it will count on the stats for the season and stuff like that. The only trophy I'm missing. The only thing that I've been missing, well, I'm trying to get defensive stats too, is especially on this player, is Defensive Player of the Year. This guy's a small forward, so my centers was easy to do with rebounds and blocks and stuff. But with this guy, it's the only trophy I wasn't able to get. I'm gonna check that actually. Oh, and this guy right here, he's the first Blazer in 20 years to be on the all-defense team, like the all-defensive first. I think he was the first team. Pretty sure, yeah. First Blazer in 20 years. His Audrey is good at passing, but played lockdown on it. Oh yeah, I want to show you the other. I want to see who they traded real quick. I'll jump on my other player just to see before I get off. Oh yeah, we got DeAndre Hunter too. They traded for him. Somebody for him. And we have Jalen Williams. That's the only players that are different. Or no, Torian Prince too. He wasn't on the Blazers before. Those are created players, I'm assuming. Does it say 3? Why is the upgrade only 3? Oh, for real. I don't lose the lead every time when I turn the difficulty up when I'm not doing challenges. That's crazy that it's only 3. That doesn't do anything. So. Yeah, I've never seen that. But 3? I'd never seen that before, like so low. I wonder why just jumping from the 76 to 77 was only 3. Interesting. I'm not going to complain, it's less I have to play. Less PC. Change my ghost skills back. I don't want to forget that. Oh, I'll jump on my other account real quick. Just want to check to see who they traded. I didn't even look. I didn't even notice that they had traded him to the Blazers until the game started. I was like, that Anthony Edwards? Because I forgot. I play on all these guys every day. Or I happen to do like the BC and to get this guy to 99. So I've been doing a lot of different quests, and I did a trade request or suggested trader. Oh yeah, I put on all the stuff from the season. It like lights, it like shines. That's why. That's funny. That's why I told my wife. I said, I told her I'm on hunk status, but I still got that drip out in the city. She started laughing at me. All right, let's see the roster here. This one. Oh, cool. All right, so we got Ant-Man up in the building. I don't want this guy on my team, though. I don't know why they traded for him. I don't want no wife beater on my team. You know, he's the only player in the NBA with that has a domestic violence charge. Oh man, I'm gonna be Jokic. How long is his the arm length? Yeah, I would say this guy's at NFL status because there's a bunch of players in the NFL that have like active domestic violence cases or charges. He's the only player in all of the NBA that has one. Active players. Oh, that's what's up. Keep that grind up. You'll be there soon. I'm gonna have this guy to 99 in no time, and then I'm gonna make a point guard. Because this guy, that's the only position I haven't made yet. Because this guy, I made a small forward, but it's a 7'10". Okay. I'm gonna lower his. I don't think he's a starter. I'd rather have on him. Patrick. Oh, this guy's. His last name is one of my favorites to say in the NBA. Mamokalishvili. Brogdon? These two must be the graded players. Step up to him in this minutes. Defensive player of the year. For the Blazers. Let's go see. Oh, I'll check the roster on the Timberwolves and then I'll get off. That's what's up. Since I'm on my second year now on my other players, I get if I get I think I get like 900 every game, even on rookie, and if I get like I get just under 1,000 if I get a dynamic goal. I mean, I could play on pro and stuff, especially with the big, but it just would not be fun. Like you're saying, the teammates said, they double teaming you, you pass to them, and they break it. Like, come on, man. Like, but then gold cards on the other team are splashing threes, contested threes, like against like better players on your teammates. All right, so let's not change the. Oh, there we go. Timberwolves. Oh, we traded Sharp. Yeah. Shaden Sharp. I bet, man. These guys they be selling it. It's not like it's not real. It's like illogical. Like how's a gold card a great player like a 70, 80-year-old brawl balling out against these guys that are better? It's just the difficulty. But here's your roster. They traded you guys got Champagny. Must have been a three-way trade from the Spurs. You have a Sully from the Sixers, Shaden Sharp from the Blazers. Cody Kispert, he played on the Wizards. Justice Winslow, I didn't even know he played in the NBA still. They do, yeah. I played on all the difficulties just to gauge it, and it's just like I can win. I've been playing 2K forever. I can win the games, even on like with my shooters and stuff like that. You just got to take like more. Oh, playoffs. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, this roster. Randall, Dillingham. Thought that guy was gonna have a better year this year. Y'all got Sharp though. I was wondering who got traded. I didn't remember seeing him, so he definitely got Sharp. I'll show you the squad real quick too before I jump off. Then I gotta go start making dinner. I might be back on tonight. I'm not sure, but like later tonight, not for like hours. Nice, 3,000. Someone else buy that, man. I can't. I paid like when I first got this coach, he was like 45,000 MT. Now I couldn't even sell him for 5,000 MT. It's because everybody got those free coaches, a WNBA coach. I got the one with the best defense. At least I think I did. All right, here's my squadron right here. The Wolves. What do you mean? I kind of want to see what it says. Best available. Apparently, those are my best available cards. Definitely got to have that Maxi in here instead of him, though. Got so many shooting guards. I like that Gary Payton. On the higher difficulties, he still plays really good defense, and he can still get steals. And his hand doesn't just go through the ball like a lot of these other guys. But those are apparently my best cards. I would say I would put in Steven Adams for that. Got glitched, and then I'd probably take him out and take him and him out. Yeah, I mean Bobo still, and then switch him for Maxi. Here's the coach I'm using though. Increases all of the defensive categories. You gonna get any of these cards on here? You getting this one? You getting goated? I got the box. I think the best thing I I think the best thing I got out of the box was a pink diamond. Yeah, it was actually. It's a pink diamond. I might get some more of these packs. If I have enough, I'll pull a pack right now. You can watch me. Nope, I don't have enough. Wait, let me see if I do. Let's see. Nope, I don't. I'll play some more games. I'm going to pull some of those Season 6 packs. All right, thanks for tuning in, though, man. But yeah, I definitely pick Bosch because he's a champ. But yeah, I'll be on later. I got to take off now, though. I go get dinner ready. Have a good night, man.